Do you reload, or are you trying to save your brass for a friend or family member who does reload? Then you know what it's like going to the range, and then when you're finished, this is usually in a lot larger pattern, plus all over the ground. Well, I've been trying a few different things in order to fix this. I do reload, and I do have friends that reload, so I've been trying to come up with a solution to fix this issue. So far, this is what I have tried. The first thing that we bought was this bag from Caldwell. This has a Velcro strap that goes around the fork end of the rifle that you have. This will be fashioned over the ejection port, and it sits on the side of the gun. As you're behind it, you'll be seeing this off the side. It works. This does have a tendency to move on you. So this wasn't too, it worked, but it wasn't perfect. So then I tried something else. I went ahead and, as I was at Walmart, I looked, and I decided to look over in the laundry section, clothes, improved home area, and I found this spring-loaded pop-up laundry basket. I figured, whoa, those measurements look like that could work. So what I did is I went ahead and I purchased one to try. Took it out of the package, and these are fairly nice. They do spring open, so as you get it and you pull this out, it does fly open, but as I can see, it's hard to do this with one hand. But this seems to work really good. It would be on the side. You can put a couple loaded mags in the side here, and as you can see, it really does act as a very good brass catcher. The only problem is some of your high energetic rifles, like the AK flinging its brass, of course, into the next stratosphere, they would sometimes bounce off the inside of here. So, and then also when you have a pistol, you're standing, and this is on the table, so this only works with some stuff, or most stuff, but not all. So I did some more researching, and then this is what I've tried. This is the Caldwell. This has a wire frame, and it also has a little Picatinny adapter that has detents on it, and this has two little Allen screws there that you can move this back and forth on this track, so you can slide this up and down the rifle. And what you'll do is you put this little Picatinny adapter on your flat top receiver, AR, or whatever firearm you may have that has a Picatinny rail on top, and then you can attach this onto the top of the gun. So as you sit behind it, you'll see this. This seems to work really well. What I ended up doing is sticking it on my CZ Scorpion carbine. As you can see, there's the little Picatinny adapter. There's their two little spring-loaded BBs that go into the detents on the bottom of the little adapter here. And what this does is it feeds into there and just slides right on, just like that. And it's on there fairly rigid. You can really shake this and it won't come off. Even if you turn it on its side, those detents hold it fairly well. And with it is relatively low, so it does not interfere with your sighting picture. As you can still see your sights down at the end. This camera will not focus, but it does work though very well. And I've adjusted it so it's right. The charging port, or the ejection port, is right in the center of the bag. I've had no 9mm cases actually come out and onto the table. They have all gone into the bag, and then once the bag runs through a few mags, unzip the bottom and they go into a container. I re-zip the bag back to seal it, and switch another magazine in and fire away. Works very well. Of course, different applications will be different will work differently. I did have an issue of this not working on an AR with an offset scope mount. This is a little bit too high. There are some others. If you Google brass catchers, you will find there's one that has little bars. Let me pull this off. There's one that has little bars that fit in between these pick rails, and they're very low profile. They're actually as low as the actual top of these Picatinny bumps here, but they'll actually fit down in. You tighten the screw down and then they stick out to about here. That fits into a container that slides onto the side. That would be nice for if you didn't have a lot of room on the top of here, because this does stick up a little bit. So this brass catcher from Caldwell Shooting Supplies seems to work very well in this application. Your results may vary. The thing is, try different ones, find out what works for you, and share it with others so we can all help each other. Again, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, like, and don't forget to subscribe, and also support the Second Amendment and love America. Thank you.